Okay, so keep the lights on, lady. I'm supposed to... Oh, it's making me... I want to search this one over here. I haven't yet. Maybe that's because there's a Magnus... We're gonna unlock it. And then we're gonna go through it. Because I think there's a manuscript in here that I didn't see before. Yep. Wake's friends.
Alice and Barry, my wife and my best friend, are easily the two most important people in my life. And they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
Oh well, they didn't. Okay, so now, can I pick up the flash bomb? One of these days I'm going to figure out how to play this game. Okay, so we're exploring the hotel rooms. Oh. Oh no, see there's some, oh, there's one. Ah! Okay, I'm stuck on the pole. 4. Old Gods in the studio.
Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
Oh, Balance Slays the Demon. Okay. I don't understand. Why do I need to... Oh, I'm going to do this one. I don't know why I want to do this one. Oh, there's something in here anyway. Yeah, well. Well, it's a flare. It's not what I thought I was looking for. Oh, ouch. There's something up there. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, stairs are here. Oh, the pool's empty. The giant.
I have seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before, but encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience. It's as if the genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
Oh, okay. Pick on the hillbillies there. Okay. Let's load up on stock. Okay. And then let's go in here. I mean, she had already... Oh, she had already picked up the keys. She hadn't done this yet. Whoop. Whoop.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the champion of light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
And again, maybe not. Okay, so I'm going back to the observatory.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
Okay. But what do I have to do this time? And what weird things are going to be here?
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Okay. Or maybe not. I can't even open the door, so... Oh. Go. Okay, now that opens. Whee! Let's reload. And go over here. Turn on the power.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
Yeah, I know which way to go. Throw the car at me. I need to go up there. Now there'll be a rock. Maybe. Yeah. Ah, stupid tire. Okay. Okay, there is a manuscript over here. Which we're gonna do. Manuscript, oh. New reality fragment number 2.
The film noir poster reminded me of Alex Casey, the detective's cool exterior never cracking even with the gun pointed in his face. In the back room, all the lights had been turned off, except for the lone spotlight which illuminated the bright red fire extinguisher on the wall.
I missed that one. Is there anything else I'm missing? No, okay.
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane.
Yes. Let's go insane! Yeah, this is gonna blow out before I get to him, but that's fine. Oh, now there's a car blocking it. Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. Just open the door already, lady.
Come on in.
Okay. Do I want to watch this? Let's watch this. Oh.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this, that I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Sound was a little off, but hey. There's something somewhere. Can I go through here? No, okay. Let's go upstairs. Something right there. No, I can't pick up the flare. Oh.
You need to check the telescope or we can't receive the signal.
Whoa, I didn't see you there. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna die. Somebody turn on the lights.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you all right?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
It is fascinating. Let's go up. Though you could have turned on the lights earlier.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Really, you've never met hardcore physicists?
Oh, funny.
Glad you're in such good spirits,
The
but
signal! Yes, it's completed.
finally,
Ah, this should be the last time we do this.
if all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now.
Oh, that's very true. With everything going on in the world.
Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No, you can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
Yeah, no, yeah, sure you do. Use.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Oh, back to the movie theater.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Okay, restoring power. Oh. I'm further down. I came down the... I don't know how I got here. I honestly do not know how I got here. I definitely didn't drive down here. I know, I'm just looking around. Maybe there was a manuscript. Okay, we need to restore power. Oh.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Oh, fudge! No, that's not exactly what I wanted to say, but hey, it worked. Did I go back this direction? There's a manuscript or something over here. No, I don't see it anymore. Weird. Oh, there it is. Manuscript! Survival in a dark place.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
Okie dokie.